Hey beauties, and welcome back to another Shop My Stash. Okay, so it's been a hot minute since I've done a Shop My Stash. So as you guys can see, we're back in the makeup drawer here. I did get tired of having the little organizer up here on my vanity. I just feel like this is more more aesthetically pleasing with minimal stuff on my vanity. So I did move the organizer and we're back into my makeup drawer here where we used to have them. So these are the products that we had for the project pan, which I'm still keeping here in my drawer. The Too Faced, what is this? Chocolate Soleil bronzer, the L'Oreal, the cream blush from BH, and then the Ciate London. Then I think we also had, put these back, these items right here, which is my Becca corrector, and I don't think this was in my Shop My Stash, but I keep this in my drawer because not Shop My Stash, sorry, project pan, but I keep this in here because I am almost done, so I use it to go ahead and set my eyelids when I need to. But the rest of the items are stuff that I've been using, so I keep my chapstick here, some eyeliner pencils. I was using this brow pencil from Maybelline, which I'm going to put away. You guys will see why. I've been actually really loving this powder from Pretty Vulgar here. It's actually really good. It sets my makeup really well, and before it used to be a little too matte for me, but I feel like right now it's perfect because with the mask, my face is oily whenever I put on makeup. Even when I don't put on makeup, I notice by the end of the day my face just feels really oily. And I don't know if it's because my own breath is just circulating, it sounds so gross, in my face basically the whole entire time that I'm just releasing more oils, but this has been amazing whenever I do my makeup. So I've been using this for a little while. I do want to continue to use it. I don't want to mess with it because I know that it's working when I do my makeup. So I think I'm going to leave that in, but I have been using the MAC bronzer from their collection. I don't remember what collection this was, but I think it was their summer collection, but that's what she looks like. She's super pretty. Really love this bronzer. The packaging though, oh my god, love the packaging. But I've been using this. We're going to go ahead and put that away. I've also been utilizing my MAC times Selena highlight. I have a little pamphlet there. And that's what she looks like. It's really pretty gold highlight. Really love the way this has been looking too. And then with the blushes, I didn't really have a set one since I wasn't doing a Shop My Stash. I was just kind of picking what I felt like using that day. But this past week, I have been using this eyeshadow palette from Too Faced, which is their mini salted caramel palette. And I think I only used it like twice because I was using the other two palettes that I have, so I might keep this one in my drawer. This shade right here is gorgeous. So I did use this one, that one, this one, and this one. I think I used that one too, so basically I've used almost every single shade except for this one. So I might keep this one in for one more week, along with another eyeshadow palette, just so I can get some more use out of it. So we'll go ahead and leave her here. But yeah, that's basically it. So we're going to put these items away and then we'll go ahead and shop my stash. Okay, so we're here in my little organizer, and if the lighting's a little off, it is because it's pretty late. I think it's like 9 o'clock, almost 10. I know today's Saturday and I'm supposed to have this video up and ready for you guys, but like I said, it's going to be a little bit of a change. I'm just going to do them whenever I can. So we're going to go ahead and pick out a primer and a foundation to wear. Lately I haven't really been picking out anything that's super heavy, and like I said, my face has been a little bit more on the oilier side, so I might want to do, and I don't think I have any mattifying primers anymore. Let's see, I've been using this one, the No Problem. This one's actually a hydrating one. This one, Luminous, Energize and Rescue. That's also one. This one's more of a silicone base. That's hydrating. But then we also have, I forgot about my putty primers back here. Let's see. There's the Luminous Putty Primer. I forgot I still had this one, huh? The Tatcha one. Oh, I have very little. So this one's the Tatcha primer, and I bought the mini size, and that's how much I have left of her. From what I remember, I wasn't too impressed with this one, so I was kind of happy that I did buy the small one. And since I'm almost done with the Silk Canvas from Tatcha, I'm going to go ahead and take this one for a primer this week. If my camera would focus, there we go. Yeah, that way we can hopefully finish her off and just get rid of her. I was looking through my other ones because my putty primer's here. Maybe I could take my e.l.f. mattifying putty primer too. This one wasn't necessarily my favorite either, but like I said, typically I don't like matte primers, but we'll take this one in the Tatcha and see how these two work together. Put this back. Okay, now let's see, for foundation, since I have the mattifying one, I don't want to go with anything that's super matte. But then the Tatcha is moisturizing too, and my face has been more on the oily side, so maybe a matte foundation, would be good. I've been using very, very little though, but maybe we could do this one. I haven't used this foundation in a while. This is the El Maquillage foundation. Like, I haven't really been wearing makeup, to be quite honest, so that's something that I need to get better on because I do have this lovely collection here and I need to get the best use out of all my makeup that I possibly can. So we're going to go ahead and take this foundation from El Maquillage. I'm in the shade 100. So it's the foundation we're going to be taking for this week. Now for concealers, let's see. I do have the El Maquillage concealer. My camera's horrible at doing the auto thingy, but this one's really, really, really light. I think I've said this before, but I'm not entirely sure. But it's really, really, really light. I had a free credit with them, I think it was, so I ended up picking up a concealer, and I kind of guessed on the shade. This one is, because this is probably why it's a 2.5. I do horrible when it comes to number matching, but I could take this one, but it has to be in combination with something else. It's a little too dark that I need to lighten up. Like maybe this one from ColourPop, or let's see, what else do I have? There's this one from NARS. I'm starting to notice because I haven't really been wearing makeup that often, but when I did, I would use some of my makeup and I was like, oh my god, it's too dark. Like, see, that's the concealer I got from NARS, and it's basically my skin color, and I do like my concealer to be a little bit lighter, so maybe with the two mixed together would make a good combo. Yeah, see, that's not bad. Yeah, I could see that working. So we'll do these two together. We'll do my NARS concealer and my El Maquillage. Lately I've been using very minimal makeup, so whatever I do use is just going to be tiny dots, and we'll just go from there and see how that looks under the eye. Okay, so we do need a mascara. I have been using this one from Tarte. This is the Man Eater mascara. It was on sale as of Black Friday, I think it was, for $10. And I actually really like this mascara, and I kind of want to continue using it. just because like I literally just opened her and I feel like I need to put some use into her. So I'm going to take this one for this week. I do still have all the other mascaras. Hopefully they're all still good because like I said, I haven't been doing my makeup, so hopefully they all still work. So now for the face products, which I think is like everyone's favorite part to see. Sorry for the shadowing, it's because I'm just working off of my vanity lighting here. Let's see. We need to pick out a bronzer, and again, like I said, I've been doing very minimal makeup. I haven't used this one. I haven't used, honestly, a lot of them in a while, but I can't remember when's the last time I used this one. I know I've used the Butter Bronzer lately. I think I've used my Bahama Mama. I just used that one. I know I've used this one. Maybe, no, I feel like I always pick Bare Minerals. How about this one? I feel like we never picked this one out. This one's the Pure Mineral Glow bronzer, and she's actually really, really pretty. I feel like it looks really dark on the pan, but when you put it on, she's a really subtle bronzer. If it can focus on my hand and not, there we go. Yeah, she's a really subtle bronzer with a really nice glow, and I feel like that's really nice for the holidays, so we're gonna go ahead and take that for bronzer. For blush, I do kind of want to pick several options just because I don't really know what I'm going to be using, and since it is kind of like the holiday season, I'm going between a berry and brownie blush, so I think these are Tarte Cosmetic stacks, but they come with two different blushes and a highlight. And yeah, the Tarte. And this one's in Frosty, Sleigh Bells, and Shimmer. It's a cheek wardrobe, that's what it says. So these are more the pinky nudes. Sorry about that. I don't know if I can edit all that noise out. But then the next stack here we have is Snow Kiss, Prized, and Peppermint Mocha. I think this was my favorite stack. Oh yeah, it was. So this one's more of a nudie blush, and well, actually they're both blushes, but this one's like more of a brownie. I think that's actually supposed to be a bronzer, but I do use it as a blush. This is a blush, and then the highlight, as you can tell, this one is my favorite stack. Then it came with this one too. This again was gifted to me last year for Christmas by my friend Melissa. We have NYE, Deck Out, and Mistletoe. And this one's more of the like berry toned ones. So really pretty. I don't know if I can pick between, I'm obviously taking all three is like overkill, but I don't know because this one's more pinky than berry. I also use this one the least. Ooh, that's actually really pretty. Let's see, it's more pinky and berry. This one is kind of browny, but I feel like if I just take this, I'm gonna regret it. And then the highlight, I can't even use as a highlight. It's too deep for my skin tone. I could actually use that as a blush topper though, on top of the other ones. Okay, so I think I'm gonna take this one, and I'm gonna take another blush, brownie blush. So we'll take that stack, and then I can either do this one from MAC, which is in So Natural. It's a really pretty, just natural flush color. Probably show more here where I'm lighter, but it's really, really pretty. I'm thinking either this blush or, let's see, it's another brownie, this one. This one from Burt's Bees, which is in Toasted Cinnamon. And it's really pretty too. I actually really enjoy that blush. Oh, she's gorgeous. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I take the Burt's Bees one or the MAC Cosmetics. I think I'm going to take the Burt's Bees just because it's more brownie and the MAC is still more like pinky brown nude. So I think that would be a good one to take. Now if we move over to highlights, I was using my Selena and MAC highlight, which is this one, and right now it's because I really like the gold. Then I do have a highlight on that one though. I don't know if maybe we should come back on the highlights just because I don't know what eyeshadow palette I'm going to be using. I'm all acting like people can see my makeup, but they can't. Let's see. This one, I know I haven't really had a chance to use. My friend gave it to me. She didn't like it. That's cute. I can take this one. Let's see. The Fenty Beauty ones, they're not really... They're like the ones from BoxyCharm, but they're like the awkward colors that no one ever wants to use. So like this one, like who's gonna put this on their face, you know? And then I have this one, which I did actually use this as a highlight, and I thought it was really pretty, but I like orange. So right now I'm feeling more of like the goldy shades. How about this one from Laura Mercier? Oh, she's gorgeous. It's more of a pinky one. I'm all swatching on top of everything. I haven't done this in a long time. Yeah, I think, okay, so yeah, I think I'm going to take these two along with the one that it comes with and just see how that goes. That's a lot of highlight, isn't it? Oh. So let's see, in this drawer, oh, we have face palettes. Well, I think I picked enough face products to use in 2 weeks, so I don't think I mentioned this, but I'm going to be doing my Shop My Stash instead of weekly, it's going to be bi-weekly, so I'm going to be using these products for 2 weeks and then switching them out for new products. The main reason being is that I'm simply just not doing my makeup on a daily basis, and in order for me to get use out of, like good use anyways, out of these products, I need to be able to use them longer than just the 1 week. So that's why. So I think we're good on face products. So we're just going to close that drawer. In here, I think I showed you guys this drawer, right? I reorganized a little bit. So I did move all my lip products here that didn't fit in the cups anymore. I have all my glitters here, like liquid eyeshadows and stuff like that here. My primers. I do need an eyeshadow primer. I was using this one. I think we got this one in our BoxyCharm too. This is the Thank Me Later eyeshadow primer from Elizabeth Moth, I think is the name. So far I've been liking it, but like I said, I've been using this one, so no, you know what, let's go ahead and just take her and finish it for these next 2 weeks so we can keep testing her, because before that I was using this one, and I know before that I think I was using this one and probably this one, and yeah, so we'll just take this one for the next 2 weeks. Then we're getting into the eyeshadow palettes. I don't know what I want to use.
Can I only put one on my arm?
Only one, Marilyn. Let's see. For eyeshadow palettes, I want to do something that screams the holidays. That screams summer.
Mommy,
there's this one.
which one should I do?
Lo que quieras, mamas. This would be a good one for the holidays, huh? And then there's also, oops, the Harry Potter one.
Oh, yeah. That's the Harry Potter one.
I think I'm going to take this one.
Ooh, glittery.
I'm not sure. We're going to put that on standby.
Look at that one.
And then here's the other one. I was using the Naughty palette already. So pretty. And I think, yeah, I did a quick get ready with me. Not quick at all. Sorry.
Mommy, look
but
at that. Super glittery.
it's super glittery. I did use this one already too. We also have this one. I don't think no, yeah, I did use it. We have this one. I think this would make a good holiday eyeshadow palette too. I love the shades in this palette, and I know I haven't really used this one either. I have so many eyeshadow palettes, watch. So, I reorganized. I have a bunch of eyeshadow palettes in here. So we have all of my Naked eyeshadow palettes here, Urban Decay's more on the back, and then we have all of my Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow palettes there. And then if we look over at my vanity, we have more eyeshadow palettes there.
Yeah, guys.
And then this stack here. So, you know what? It's all.
Oh, he's okay. Look, you need it.
Okay, so my Tati palette, I haven't reached for this in a while. So I kind of want to use this, and I think this one's actually pretty good for a holiday palette. It's really neutral shades, but it has a lot of shimmers, and then plus this little berry road, which I think is perfect for the holidays. What do you guys think? Plus, and combined with the Too Faced one, I think it'd be a perfect combo. So I think I'm going to take this one. Alright, so we have all of our items right over here on my vanity, as you guys can see. So, for primer, we did end up picking the Tasha Silk Canvas Primer, which again, I'm not a huge fan of, but since I still have a little bit of it left, I do want to get use out of it. Then I'm also going to combine it with the e.l.f. Matte Putty Primer. Again, also too, I'm not a huge fan of mattifying primers, but lately my skin's been more on the oilier side, so I'm hoping that this will actually help. Plus, with the moisture from the Tatcha, it should be more of a, what am I thinking of? I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking of. So for foundation, I'm using my El Milky-Osh foundation, which does run more matte, again, because I've been more on the oily side, so hopefully it won't be too mattifying for me, or I won't really like it. For concealer this next 2 weeks, I'm going to be using the one from NARS and the El Milky-Osh concealer, because this one's too dark and this one's too light. Together, they should be fine, though. And to complete the eyes, we do have the the Tarte Maneater mascara, and then this eyeshadow primer from Elizabeth Moth. For eyeshadow palettes, we did pick out the Tati palette to use along with the Too Faced Salted Caramel, because I am keeping this week to go ahead and use as well. For highlight, we do have this sample, I think it's a sample, Foss highlight. It's in the shade Sunlit, and then we also have this really pretty Laura Mercier highlighter here, super pretty. So sorry for the lighting, you guys, it's just, you know, didn't want to bring out my lights, sorry. And finishing off the face, we do have the Pure Cosmetics bronzer here in Mineral Glow. And then we also have the Burt's Bee blush, which I really like, in Toasted Cinnamon. One of my favorite blushes to use. And then we do have this stack kit from Tarte Cosmetics, which is really pretty and has different names. And that's what she looks like. And that's basically it for these 2 weeks. I'm going to go ahead and put everything into the makeup drawer. Alright, you guys, that's basically it for today's video. As you guys can see, my Tati one didn't fit, but I'm going to put it there just so I can get my little picture for my thumbnail. But this is my makeup drawer for the next 2 weeks. Again, my weekly makeup or my weekly shop my stashes aren't going to be weekly anymore. They're going to be bi-weekly. So for now on, they will be bi-weekly shop my stashes. That way I could get better use of all the products that I do put into my drawer. Since I am not wearing makeup on a daily basis, I have more chances of doing my makeup in 2 weeks than I do in just one. So I hope you guys don't mind these changes on my channel. Thank you so much for continuing to follow and support me here. I do want to continue to post 2 times a week, but at my convenience and at my leisure. I hope you guys do understand that. So still expect videos to be posted either on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Every other Saturday will be a Shop My Stash, just like this one. And every Wednesday should be an additional beauty video or a family vlog, depending on what I film. But anyways, I hope you guys truly did enjoy it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!